Guys, I'm going to Moab. And I always said if I was gonna go to Moab, I really wanted to do it, no doors, no roof, and that's how I'm gonna roll. Our channel sponsors, Hooke Road, was kind enough to send some half tube doors, as well as this awesome rack to hold your doors when you're not using them. Everything is pretty compact, everything is pretty light, so I'm gonna be able to pack all this for my trip down to Moab. It's not happening for a few months, but the plans are in and it looks like it is gonna happen. So let's go through the process of getting these doors installed.
Hooke Road's half doors and door stand are sold separately or together as a package.
So this box has got the doors, this box has the stand. We're gonna start with the stand and take those doors off.
Just look at the instructions.
Okay.
This is garbage.
It goes with the instructions. Put this with the instructions.
Garbage.
Garbage. We don't need instructions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chest bump.
This with the instructions.
Yeah. You know where that is?
Garbage.
Once all the pieces are laid out, it can be a little confusing.
Why don't you guys just look at the instructions?
The instructions are actually pretty good. They include detailed pictures to make assembly even easier.
You're not doing it right.
What do we need?
Well, you first gotta line these up. So, okay?
Yeah.
Gotta put this down like this.
Okay.
Now we take this part,
Yeah.
line the two dots up, and it should fit in.
So what you're saying is that bad boy is supposed to slide into there?
Yeah, and then you screw it right in.
Okay. It's starting to look like a rack.
Yeah.
The stand is incredibly easy to put together. Just make sure the bars are facing the right direction, or the bracket that holds the door so that it doesn't swing out will be on the wrong spot.
Good.
That one
This
in.
one at the same time. Good.
On.
Ba-boom.
All the hardware is included, and all you'll need is a 13mm ratchet and a 13mm wrench.
So you go back further.
Once the base is together, just add the wheels, brackets, and hinges.
Yeah. Put it down. Wow.
Wowie, wow, wow.
All right, finished putting it together, and it looks like it's pretty simple. You got that corner right there. I'll just show you. We're gonna go front door, back door, front door, back door, and that's that. Let's get these bad boys uninstalled.
Uninstalling the factory doors is as simple as you'd think. Just roll the windows down before you do this.
I probably should have rolled the windows down. Can you tell it's my first time?
Camera.
With the doors facing out, they only fit in one spot, so this makes things very simple.
So that's actually a very tight fit. Very nice.
Also, lining up the hinges is much easier than you'd think. One of them goes in first, so you can still adjust the other one as you slide it in.
Guys, you know me, I never give anybody a free pass. Hooke Road is a channel sponsor. You can check out my previous review when it came to the sliders. I'm being honest, this door holder rack is really good. As you can see, very, very sturdy. It's on wheels, you can move it around. Everything lined up nicely. There is like literally no give. It's really nice. This one, the back door, has a tiny little bit of play, but it's got rubber. So it holds it so nicely. Very, very happy. Good job, Hooke Road. Let's get these doors on.
Now for the exciting part.
We got some instructions.
This time we better look at it.
This time we better look at it.
Nope. Not looking at it.
Probably should have read the instructions. Forgot to put the strap in. So we're gonna do that now. We're gonna unbolt the bottom hinges and then put the strap in. The short straps go in the front. The longer straps go in the back. I didn't see that in the instructions. But then again, I didn't even look at the instructions until now. And I realized I forgot the straps. So we'll get them in.
These doors are incredibly easy to install as well. Simply throw the hinges on pretty loose. Don't forget the strap. Close the door, tighten it up, simple.
So now that I have the doors off, we just gotta throw the hinges on these, throw them on there. Oh. And so to wrap it all up, we're gonna go everything real quick. The fit is pretty good. The gap down here is wider than the gap up top. I'm sure that's adjustable, but I haven't been able to figure it out just yet. It's also real loose. So when I'm driving around, I hear that all the time. Hopefully that's fixable as well. There is some screws to adjust the latch. Again, I haven't been able to figure it out. I just got these installed, so. The instructions didn't say anything about how to adjust it. So it is what it is. The latch mechanism itself, very nice. Feels pretty firm, feels good. And the latch is really nice too. You don't have to slam it the way I just did it. Did it again. There we go. But again, it rattles. I do like the straps they supplied. Make sure that your door doesn't go swinging. So two things that I forgot to mention. Well, one thing I forgot to mention, the other thing I found out later, is there is holes here for mirrors. Here it's illegal to have bar doors anyway, but it's very illegal to have bar doors without mirrors. If you have the mirrors, a lot of times the cops won't bug you too much. And Hooke Road does sell mirrors for these. They didn't have any in stock at the time, so I didn't get them. But if I had them, I'd probably be driving with them around. The other thing is the door latches are adjustable so that it doesn't rattle. You've got those screws, you just gotta loosen them up, adjust it, and then put them back on. Hooke Road does have a video of exactly how to do that. It looks very simple. But other than that, I don't know what else to say. I mean, his install was super easy. They do seem pretty sturdy. I don't know what it's gonna feel like bouncing around off of rocks and having a hard bar beside you, but I guess there's only one way to find out. I do like the look of them. I'd say as far as the doors are concerned, I'm gonna give them a 7 out of 10. If they weren't so rattly, a little bit better quality, maybe thicker bars or something, would be a little bit better. But for the price point, I don't think you can beat it. It's pretty solid. The door rack, on the other hand, I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10. It is phenomenal. I absolutely love the way this is set up. And again, at this price point, I don't think you can beat it at all. It's a great little setup to keep your doors. And for now, I'm gonna put these doors back on, put the bar doors on the rack, and head out on another adventure. Make sure you subscribe. We're trying to get to 25,000 by the end of this year. Until next time, go away, get lost, and unwind.
Let's go! Life's like a movie, lights, camera, action. Put your mind to it, live the life that you imagine.